just stopped in the middle of the desert to have a bit of a bush pee, a desert pee. Where I pulled up, look, there happens to be a bone just casually in the middle of nowhere. Wow. And it's bloody hot! I've driven an hour from MOAB and it is stinking hot. We're going south down to Monument Valley, which we see in the distance, and yep, had to strip off and yeah, enjoy the fresh air. We are getting close to Monument Valley. It's quite unique because at the moment we're backlit and it's a full silhouette. I have no idea if this is the front side or the back side. Wow, we're going around the bend right now. Wow, what a moment this is for me. So funny, I literally came around the bend and then the M50 went flat. We made it here. Casually walking in the middle of the road. Yep, get on your belt. Wicked. God, that's a long straight. Oh, back to the van we go before we get run over. So for those of you who don't know, this is where Forrest Gump ended his run. It's a very famous shot in the film. And I'm currently there. Oh, travel's fun. I enjoy it. Alright. Oh, yet again. Whoop. It's been another great day and I appreciate you guys coming along for this journey. I have no idea what these video logs are actually going to be like because I kind of just ramble on. There is no beginning or end. But does it matter? Let me know what you think. I'm kind of just having fun with it and just doing what feels in the moment, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's about 11 o'clock. Had a little bit of sleep in this morning. I'll probably have another early one, definitely get the early sunrise tomorrow. Yeah, ready for another adventure tomorrow. Life is great, hope you're well, and lots of love. Oh my god, guys, look at this. Wow. Oh, life is beautiful. Yep, life is just beautiful. So I woke up approximately 30 seconds ago and because I didn't set an alarm, silly me, but I haven't actually this whole trip. I've kind of just been waking up naturally, and I looked out the window and it was so much redder than what it was, and it changed in that like 30 seconds. But look at this, it's so beautiful. Wow. So I quickly grabbed the camera and like ran out there. I didn't even position it properly. I just popped it down and setting up a time lapse. So fingers crossed it's gonna be nice. But okay, I've got a really good friend called Michael Tozer, and he is an artist now based in New York City. He was my Airbnb guest for a while, and he has always told me about the sky colours and things like that in Arizona, and I get it. I get his inspiration now because his work is just full bright colours and beautiful place you grew up in. But I'll tell you what, you really have to be prepared with the old sunrises here. You get about 3 minutes of that intense, beautiful colour. Best 3 minutes of your life. Literally here on my own. It's amazing. I can't get over it. Oh, life is great. Oh, cooking my breakfast while making coffee. Gotta sit and write for a bit. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Say it every day. Wonder what I'll get up to today. Really enjoy life like this. I feel like a kid again. Like when I was young, I mean, I didn't have a camper, but it was very similar to this, and it was great. I say similar to when I was young, like growing up in a town of 40 people in New Zealand, you really had to just, me and my brother in the bush constantly. If it wasn't on the bush, in the bush we were out in the lake, we would be up in the mountains, but my parents took us camping a lot. We used to run up dry waterfalls and like, I don't know, very adventurous childhood. I was very much a tomboy, as you could probably still tell. Flannies, don't care, love fashion, but you know, it's not a necessity. I feel alive! Oh, I'm boiling. Dropped my cup the other day and I was like, oh sweet, it survived, and now I just realised it's got a crack down it. Whoopsie daisy. She's still solid though. She shall continue. The only thing about the desert is that your coffee does not stay warm very long. So back in the pot she goes. Lucky porridge today. Got a little bit distracted. Quite the moment to run out of water in the van. It's been lucky porridge. Just quite made the mess. Advertising or not. Porridge so lucky. It's hard to eat. Know this about me, not many people do, but I'm writing a book about my life. I met a guy once, like, do I go into the story or not? Let's summarise it. Met him about 11 o'clock at night when I first got to New York. He's 50, 60-year-old Pakistani man. We sat in the park until like 2 AM just talking life. My god, what an interesting person. Turns out to be a film director and like a whole array of things. But he told me I should write, so I went home and the next day I got up, went down to my coffee shop and took my laptop and started writing, and shit, that just flowed. It flowed out of me, and now I am page 100 of 58,000 words. I'm sure I've got more words than that. Oh, yep, just changed. 74,000 words. Oh my lord. Yep. Feels like I've got a lot more to write. Lots of things that have happened along my way that I haven't documented, but nor do I need to, but it's like, I feel like I've got a story to tell, so I'm slowly writing it. I mean, obviously it's not finished yet. My life is unfolding before me and things are happening in a glorious way and lessons are continuously coming, but I'm enjoying the contrast and just seeing things as chapters and growth and lessons and blessings and good times all around. So yeah, but this writing enables me to sort of figure out the emotions within my head, and it's weird, I can shut my eyes and just type, you know. I've always been a good typist, but yep, just flows, no pressure, I'm just having fun with it. like dancing on a rock in the middle of the desert. Oh, I've had lots of fun. Oh, I've been watching the clouds shift over the sky, toes in the sand. Oh, it just feels too good. Oh, music in my ears. Wow. I never thought I'd ever do this. I mean, I've always dreamed of it. How cool would it be to dance in the desert? Oh, it's great to actively do things that I've always thought would be cool and not really give a shit what anyone thinks either. Oh, wow. The rain in the distance. Probably time to go get some lunch, I think, and maybe get into that shower that I keep talking about. My hair feels so gritty. Plus dancing around in the dirt, shall I say. Oh, too fun. Down. It's Curtis. Curtis! I met last night when I pulled up, and he came over and said hello. And he owns a stall up here, and he told me he would be back today. So he pulled in this morning. I was like, oh, you stayed? So no, I told him about my adventure last night. And anyway, we had a nice little chat. Went to his stall. He just came over because he's leaving for the day. I did not realise that it has been a whole day of me just here embracing this view and these clouds, dancing in the desert. I had to put some shoes on now. I just put the Timbies on because my feet feel a little bit raw, but it's so worth it. Wow. Oh, back to Curtis. Sorry, I get distracted. Curtis, his family own this land, and it has been in his family for generations. And he lives down this dirt road here. When cars go down the dirt road, it just flies up in the air. It's so beautiful. Distracted. He's been riding horses his whole life, and he goes out into the land and feeds his horses. He has nine horses, and they have a little bit more here than the horses in New Zealand. Yeah, and he's been off travelling the world, but his mother passed away last month, which was very sad. Also reminded me of Benjamin, and the conversation I had with Benjamin was the loss of his mother as well. Both of them needed a healed, I had to say. Oh. The density in the rain, which has now stopped, but you could see the rain curling from the bottom. Look at the clouds. Fuck. The rain over the valley. And yep, then there was me just dancing in the desert. Oh, so I've had the best time out here in the desert. Very hungry. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Oh, let me just show you what I've been admiring myself so you can see why I'm so awestruck. Let me just try and find balance, which is very hard to do in this fantastic light. The rain. Oh, well, you're here now, and look how beautiful it is. Wow. That rain cloud in the background over the monuments. The beams of light coming through it. This whole valley is phenomenal. Incredible. And this is where you call home. What a place to live. Are you waving, Curtis? Hey! Oh, quite the adventurous day. Curtis has been into town to go check out some solar panels for his place. He's about to go back, round up the horses, and give them a feed and cook his shrimp dinner, which it's amazing that there's shrimp in the desert. What's going on over there? Someone's in the road. It's the first horn I've heard all day. How long does one take?
Oh, it takes a while. I mean, I put the feathers on there. Just, you know, it takes a while.
They're really beautiful. Nice.
You know, brown.
Mm-hmm.
Brown leather.
Oh, are you waving? Oh, how great. That's Curtis. He's the one that owns the stall over here, and he came to say hi yesterday, and this morning, this afternoon, now in the evening. we had some really nice words. I don't really record all the conversations because I know they're quite personal for people, and I also just feel strange recording things that personal as well. But it's been a spiritual trip this so far. So Curtis is a bit like me. He just pulled up on the other side of the road when he left goodbye before, and he just came back again just to say thank you. Bliss. But also to give me this. Wow. How kind of him, and just so beautiful is this. Honestly, it's me all over. It suits my ring. Thank you, Curtis. Getting quite the story of all this collection. How's that? Well guys, it's been quite the monumentous day today here in Monument Valley. I did not mean to do that. Fuck. I am on such a buzz, honestly. I have had a really, really magical day here, and for so many reasons I've been meaning to come here, wanting to come here since I was a young girl, and to actually come here and spend all day here and last night as well is like, a lot of people pass through, and I can't recommend enough just to stay in one spot if you are blessed with the time and watch the clouds roll by, watch the storm go through, watch the sun break through, meet a local, meet someone who knows the land, knows the history, and who has just incredible energy and is a peaceful soul and so generous. Wow. Guys, if you ever come here to Monument Valley, I really want you guys to go to the stand. If you're looking at the monuments, go to the stand on the right. This is Curtis's stand, and he will remember me if you say hi to him from me. Please do. I would like that, and I think he would too. I look forward to going and leaving and coming back, and like I really want to stay, but I want to go to Bryce Canyon tonight because all my batteries are flat, and I know tomorrow I will regret if I have flat battery. I'm gonna come back and go horse riding with him, and I look forward to it. So guys, stay tuned for another adventure in Monument Valley with Mel and Curtis as we go horseback riding, and I think I'll do it next year because I really want to come back here. Oh, I can't not. Onwards, let's make it a Bryce, charge some stuff, continue the journey. So embarking on this new journey, it's pretty obvious that I quite enjoy it, and to sustain this lifestyle, it'd be wonderful if you guys would be more than happy to jump on over to my website and have a look at these presets that I seem to be selling. So a couple on there to download for free, and if you are enjoying them, hit the buy now and support me along my journey. If not, hit the subscribe button and be sure to come for the next episode. See you on the next one, guys.